Welcome back. It is day 197 of our road to 2200. We're at 2010. I just woke up from a nap and we found somebody who was the year I was born, 1999, and playing E4. So we're gonna go ahead and play Karo Khan. It's actually almost my birthday too, which I guess it's not almost next month, less than a month, kind of almost. We got an exchange Karo Khan. And with that said, I'm almost 26. That's insane. Very insane. I'm closer to 30 than 20. And I don't like that, to be honest. To be completely honest with you, I don't like it. But here we are in the exchange Karo Khan. We got the Carlsbad set up. We're going to take. They're likely going to take back, and I'll just unpin, and I'll castle. Rook b8, and then the idea is to go b5. So, yeah, let's go rook b8. Of course, if bishop here, we just play bishop to d6. I've probably had this position many times. But the whole point is that we're trying to undermine this pawn structure. And they do go for that, so we're going to play bishop to d6. Takes. And now the bishop is on this diagonal. It's not really doing much. I don't know. What do you even do here? Do you maybe play a4? Then I'll just go a6. Yeah. Although we do have to be careful, because if we play b5, b4, and they go c4, okay, they want this. So I go here, knight here, knight d7. I think we're just big chilling. Yeah, I mean, you can put the knight on c5, but knight d7, we're threatening to win a pawn. Knight d7, knight a6, we have rook b6. Then if this just takes, pawn takes. Yeah, let's go knight d7. Of course, if knight takes, we just take back. That's an interesting one. So I'm thinking we play a5 here, because if takes, knight takes, a5, if they let me take, well, then I can take with the knight. So yeah, a5 has to be the move here. They might just go there for sure. I don't quite have this, because then there's an attack on this pawn, becomes pretty weak. Now this is a hole though for me too. This is kind of, I feel like this is kind of what we wanted though anyways, because we're creating a backwards pawn. So takes, maybe rook a8, rook a8, rook a8. As long as we just don't take, I think we should be fine. Yeah. And then I was thinking just rook a8 here. Maybe we're going to transfer our knight to go here. Still can't play this just because takes, and then too much pressure here. f6, e5 could be an idea at some point. Okay, but now if I get the knight here, it's pressuring the queen. I feel like queen here is not the best move. So I'm going to go here, and we're going to try and put our knight on c4. They might try to occupy. I just go here, takes. They have a passed pawn. But I love that. I could also take this way. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to jump in with my knight, of course. And now the question is, which one are we going to take with? Taking like this creates weakness. Here gives them a passed pawn, though. If I take this way and then play for e5, I think that's pretty good. Okay, I'm going to take c4. We're trying to play e5. Or actually, I could even play... Not anymore. I can't play this, but... e5 is still probably a pretty good move, I would think. Just trying to undermine the center. If this, I'm going to take with the knight. And then I want to put my knight on this square. They can't really just let me take the pawn. Takes, and then I would just take with the queen. Yeah, I'm going to take with the knight. Now, rook coming here is going to be annoying, but it'll be fine. Then I'll probably play queen g6, just, you know, maybe threatening to go check or something at some point. The rooks are still staring at each other. We're fighting for the a file. I don't really want to take. There's no need to take. Now they decide to take. So we're going to go ahead and capture, of course. Oh, they want to trade. There, really? The question is, do I want to let them infiltrate here? Because I could bring the rook back. No, that walks into a fork, you idiot. Could play like rook e8. Rook a7. Put the knight here. I need to pressure this. Takes, queen takes. Then I can't go here because of checkmate. Takes, queen takes. I guess I could play g6 or h6, one of those two moves. Probably g6. Okay, let's take. And then I'll just play g6. If they decide to go check, I just step up with the king. And then I want to play... Do I want to play queen d2? Trying to... This is drawish because the pawns are kind of locked. I mean... I guess I'll just play this. Ooh. I might have missed something. Knight takes... Takes, checking up, takes. That might be okay for us, actually. If check first, just king up. Queen takes. They might win the pawn there. Yeah, they go for that, actually. Yeah, I might be losing now. Which is insane. Just off of one move like that. It's how fast it happens. They obviously can't take my knight because then... Oh. Really? Check. Ooh, that's not checkmate because the queen's there. Okay, so they're stopping my queen from moving. Can I sack? Takes, push the pawn. If check, takes, push. They go here. I could also take. Still protecting the checkmate. But then there's a check here. King goes here. I think I can sacrifice my knight for a breakthrough. I might be totally wrong, but I think this is actually just fine. We just can't play this. Yeah, so if I play here, they just go check, takes here. I push, and they're in time to stop it, so I have to take the pawn. Check. We should be fine. Should just be able to go here. Oh, knight there. Check and come back. Should be a-okay. Protect against this. Now we start pushing our pawn, maybe. If they go here. Okay, knight back. Threatens checkmate again. Can't play that. I can give a check. And then maybe just go back to this square. Yeah, let's protect this. Here threatens check again. But is that an issue? Like, knight here, I push my pawn. Check, king here. They have check. Push. There's a fork. So what about knight here? Push. Check. If I go to the corner, it's going to be checkmate. Yeah, so they're going to go for this. Wait, what if I just go here now? Doesn't this just force a queen trade? And then I have to be completely winning. You take... I push... Trades? Whoa, 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 whoa. Push here. If I play this... Here, 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 here. Okay, let's attack this. Maybe I'm just calculating this wrong. I just thought there was no way that he was going to be able to stop these pawns. But I could be totally wrong right now. 2 minutes. No, we're going to go g5. Here takes here. King goes up. Okay, I'm coming forward. And he takes, but here. I should be able to just bring my king in. What if I get my king over here, like, surely this has got to be just fine. 2 passed pawns connected? I don't really have time to calculate right now. If I go here, I can't really play this because then there's them going there. Here, king here. King's just there. And he's going to promote. Here takes here. King just goes here. I think I have to push. I think I have to give up this pawn and just allow him to have all that. I don't know. I'm probably losing. So now we need to play quick. Okay, time is equal. Push. Trying to get check in. We're trying to have a distraction pawn. Now let's see where he goes. Because if he goes this way, I can push my pawn. Goes that way. So I push this one. Here, 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 here. I promote. So we're both promoting. He's going to start giving checks. I mean, he's technically up a piece right now, so didn't really go my way. Can't step on this file. 40 seconds, so we're playing quicker now. Just move. I'm just going to give as many checks as possible. Check. Check. Wait, isn't this winning? I go here, takes. Am I not just promoting? That knight can't get there and stop it. Oh, can it? It can. Okay, but now we just gotta stop his pawn. He's just... Oh, no! It's gonna be a draw. Oh, I should have... dang it. Oh, that was so close. Oh, well, that was an interesting game. Opponent played with an 81. I played with a 79. Couple blunders. Yeah, I mean, we got the position that we wanted. And then we started picking away here. What are we supposed to play here? We should just... I did consider stuff like this later on, but it had included this move. And this was the best way to take. Yeah, I didn't really understand why he didn't just take the free pawn here. And then if I take, there's stuff like this. Obviously, if you take, it's just completely winning. And then this is a dubious sacrifice. I'm winning if I play just knight f4. I just thought I had enough counterplay here. This is a... What? How is that a blunder? They just take, yeah. Push the pawn. 93. Oh, there's no checks. And then this is drawing, but we just mess it up completely. I really thought that we had a good chance here. And then, yeah, I should have maybe stayed with the pawn. But if I didn't stay with the, like, he was just gonna push the pawn and promote. But I guess maybe I should have went here, and then like force the knight to move, and then up, check, back, here, go this way, check, king up or something. I don't know. It was a rough one. But I guess we drew the game. And that's how she goes sometimes. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you tomorrow.